Welcome to Price Point. Christian Flanders is one of those traders who seems to come out of nowhere until you look closer and see that his story has been building for years. He's best known for his explosive run in the US Investing Championship, where in 2024 he posted a return of about 433% and led his division with roughly 253% gains by mid-year, putting him firmly on the radar of serious growth traders worldwide. Behind those headline numbers is a long journey through different games of risk and discipline, from bonds to poker to the stock market. In the early 2000s, Flanders worked as a trading assistant at a bond trading firm during the day, while at night he played professional online poker, sharpening his feel for odds, risk, and emotional control. Both paths were profitable but fragile. The 2008 financial crisis closed his firm, and later regulations hit the online poker world, forcing him to rethink his future. By 2017, he pivoted into stock trading, determined to build a process more robust than any single job or game, a shift that gradually turned him from a student of markets into a championship-level performer. What makes Flanders stand out isn't just the size of his returns, it's his philosophy of trading as a rules-based, probability-driven business. He talks about trading like a casino, focusing not on any single trade, but on a repeatable edge that plays out over many trades. Instead of trying to be right all the time, he looks for setups where the potential reward is several times larger than the potential loss, and uses strict stop losses to keep losers small, typically risking only about 1 to 2% of total capital per trade so he can survive inevitable losing streaks without blowing up his account. A core part of his approach is a pattern called the episodic pivot, a sharp, news-driven move where a stock gaps up on powerful catalysts like earnings or major announcements. He targets stocks already in strong uptrends, often up 100% or more from their 52-week lows, that have consolidated for weeks and then explode higher on huge volume, often the biggest in the stock's history, signaling real institutional demand. When a setup fits his rules, he may buy at the open, place a stop roughly 5% below his entry, and then trail it near the 10-day moving average to ride the trend as long as it stays healthy. Even with a win rate around 30%, the math works because his average winners can be many times larger than his average losers. Beyond patterns and entries, Flanders puts enormous weight on psychology and discipline. He talks about reading the market's heartbeat, spotting when price and volume show steady accumulation versus noisy, low-quality action, and urges traders to resist the urge to always be in a trade, waiting instead for high-probability setups, especially in volatile environments. For part-time traders juggling markets with jobs or family, he recommends watch lists, price alerts, and pre-planned orders so decisions are made calmly, not emotionally. And he emphasizes journaling trades, dissecting errors, and refining rules based on real outcomes rather than theory. For aspiring traders, Christian Flanders' story is less about copying his exact setups and more about adopting his mindset. He shows that you can start from a mix of jobs, survive major shocks, and still build a robust, rules-driven process that thrives in real markets, proving that in trading, as in life, the edge belongs to those who combine technical skill with psychological resilience and a deep respect for risk. If there's one takeaway from his example, it's this: treat trading not as a lottery ticket, but as a disciplined craft, one where patience, structure, and probability become your real partners in the pursuit of super performance. Thank you for watching Price Point. If you found this helpful, please like the video and subscribe for more trading breakdowns.